Well, they call her the Southern Judge Judy for talking like this.
Sir, East Lake Courts is not your hood. It's the citizens of the United States who own that because they work and they pay taxes. You don't own that. People like you have made it a violent, unsafe place to live. I don't think you want to say a word to me, Mr. Smith.
You heard her. Tennessee Court Judge Lila Statham with some strong words for a gang member as he appeared in court on attempted murder charges. The video going viral with nearly 500,000 views online. Joining us now from Nashville, Judge Lila Statham is with us now. Judge, thank you for being with us this morning.
Well, thank you.
You sent a strong message, Judge. Why?
Why did I send a strong message? I believe that it's important that gang members in our community know that their behavior is unacceptable and will no longer be tolerated.
And when this particular guy said that a neighborhood, the East Lake Courts was his hood, his neighborhood, you took offense because you got a personal connection to that neighborhood, don't you?
That's correct. Actually, both of my grandparents lived there when I was a young child. One of my grandparents lived there actually until I was about 10 years old. So I did spend a lot of time in that area of town.
You should, and you spend a lot of time really talking to the people in the community there as well. I know you speak. And one of the things that you say in terms of advice is a man is not a plan. What do you mean by that?
Well, I want women and really anyone to understand that they can't rely on others to support them always. I believe that particularly women should get an education so that they can support themselves and they don't have to stay in domestic violence situations simply because they are not unable to support themselves.
Yeah. How do you feel about the fact that some have dubbed you the South's Judge Judy?
Well, that's sort of comical, I guess. But obviously, as you hear me now, I do have a very Southern accent. However, when I'm in court, a lot of times it goes away. So I guess that was a little bit surprising to me that he thought, or that it was thought I had a Southern accent, because when I'm in the courtroom, my Southern accent isn't quite as pronounced as it is when I'm off the bench.
Well, it sounds great.
It sure does. And you're tough as nails, so I have a feeling you struck fear in the heart of a few criminals there. Over 500,000 likes and searches for your words there, Judge. We thank you for your time today.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
We'll keep things in order over here.